You're a fucking traitor! You come here, motherfucker! You're a fucking traitor to your country! Yeah! You're a fucking traitor! Fucking traitor!
Yeah, it's the Jack Talk 5 o'clock. We are blasting off.
Yes.
We're gonna keep it boxing, but we're gonna talk a little about what's really going on in the world today. Capitol Hill and all that with the shenanigans, with the government shenanigans. But let's start off with some boxing. What's up with your boy, man? I sent me the offer. Teofimo Lopez. He told me he don't got the confidence. Huh?
No confidence.
You don't think he got the confidence, man?
I know he don't.
Yeah.
No, he don't. Yeah. Look, saying he's the king is okay. We can't dispute it because of the belt situation. But as far as being convinced, no way in hell he convinced him.
Yeah, I think
he lightweight division. No way in hell.
Lomachenko anyway. It's only right that he runs it back with Lomachenko. It's only right that he runs it back with Lomachenko. After them reading them couple of articles that you sent, he's not trying to fight Lomo no more. He's not trying to fight.
Nope. Too hard of a fight for him.
What I do want to touch on though, that's real hot right now. Shout out to Team Williams, Michael Williams Jr. They got Bill Haney out here looking real janky, man.
Yep.
He's jumping on these different channels, and now the fans are starting to call him out, man.
Yep.
You know? All the fans ain't dumb. You know?
It's only right, man. It's only right.
Like, if you ain't gonna fight for Tuna, then who's you gonna be? You know? So shout out to the fans. Shout out to Team Williams Jr. Man.
He ain't gonna fight. He ain't gonna fight for Tuna. Set up the Michael Williams Jr. fight.
That's a fact.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
Oh,
it's not hard.
That's a fact because you know they keep it tall how we do over here. He's not in the Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia talk, or even the Lomachenko Lopez talk. So
nope.
he needs to get at somebody like homie said. What's your thoughts on that? I tagged you in that article. Shout out to David Benavides, man.
Yeah.
He had that Jack Talk when he was talking about Caleb Truax and Caleb Plant.
Right.
I'm gonna quote him. So don't get upset, man. We call Caleb Plant a pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Yo, come see me, man. You know you fighting a dude that didn't even win the title eliminator. And here I am, a former 2-time world champion. You know, I was available."
Yeah, but that you got sidestep because David Benavidez clearly beat Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
clearly. So he did that for a reason. He sidestepped him for a reason. You know?
Yeah.
Because Caleb Plant still has to show me. He still has to show me something.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
You know?
That's crazy that we said we We in 2021.
He has to show me something.
They still letting the so-called fighters do shit like that, yo. No?
That's what I'm saying. So he still has to show me something. You heard?
That Caleb Tuas fight is weak, man. That shit is weak. I'm feeling David Benavidez, man. Bro, like,
That's the Tuckerway plan.
that shit is not even.
That's the listen. Every division has a Tuckerway plan. This is why they coming out with this interim shit and all this crazy belt. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
these fighters being tucked away, man.
They ain't gonna be able to tuck them away forever. Because you see what your boy, you sent me that article too. Canelo Alvarez said he's unifying the division. So
who?
He's gonna have to do something.
Right, exactly. So they're gonna have to step up.
So you think that's what they're doing? They just keeping them tucked away so he can get that mega payday with Canelo and then get smashed out.
Who? Caleb Plant?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't see that happening.
But it got
Canelo
said he wants all the belts at 168. The only remaining belt is Caleb Plant's joint.
Yeah, okay. But I gotta lean with B-Hop. I see the Charlo Canelo fight being a must right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that don't coincide with the article that you sent. Canelo said he wants to unify.
He said he wants all the belts. You're right, bro. Whoever has the belts, they got to step up. If you call them out, they got to step up.
Charlo got a belt at 160. Canelo just dropped that belt at 160.
He would have to challenge Canelo for his belt.
Yeah, 168. You think Charlo is down to do that?
Never.
That's what I said, man.
Never.
Boxing is.
Look. The reason why I'm saying this is it's not like he's defending 168. He's trying to come at 168. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, I'll never. I don't see that.
But like at the end of the day, he got none to lose and everything to gain. Even if he do go up to 168 and Canelo knocks him off, he's still going to be champion at 160.
You hear what you just said?
Yeah.
Where's the confidence at? I didn't hear you say nothing about confidence.
Oh man, listen, man. I can only report the news, man. You know, I can't hype them fighters up, man. I could just say what the actual what it is. Like if you lose, you lose. You know what I'm saying? He's not losing nothing.
Look, the weakness of 85% of these fighters is the lack of confidence.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. But they don't. But listen, can I ask you this, man? Why they don't come off like that on their social media platform, on Twitter, or when they do these interviews?
Because I tell you all the time, when the camera's on, you can be anybody you want to be. When the camera's rolling, but when the camera stops rolling, this is when reality sets in. You know you're not built like that. You was just making movies. You understand what I'm saying? So 85% of these prize fighters, they make movies. So that's just how it is.
Yeah, that'll be a big hit in Texas. Canelo Charlo.
I would love to see it. You know?
I would too.
You know what I would see? I would see Charlo getting confused because he can't hurt Canelo. And then Canelo just going in on him. You understand what I'm saying?
Canelo can fight, man. Like, I don't understand why people thinking that Canelo is ducking Charlo, man.
Ducking?
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
Man, yeah, that's a narrative that gets pushed a lot, man. That narrative gets pushed a lot. That Canelo cherry picks and he ducks his way around Charlo for years.
I ain't heard of that.
Yeah, for years. But when I hear that, it makes me beg to differ too, because it's like if you look at Canelo's resume,
That's my
why would he
point.
duck Charlo? Yeah, why would he duck Charlo?
Look at Charlo's resume. I mean, like, whoa, that don't add up right there.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like, I don't see him. Why would he duck Charlo when he done fought all the best guys? You know, Triple G twice.
Because it's all talk. You know,
Yeah.
it's all talk.
Yeah.
Look, Derrick James, whichever one of your fighters, Charlo is, get them together,
that's
man.
Ronnie Shields. That's Ronnie Shields. Ronnie Shields is the one that Ronnie Shields fighter will be the one.
All
Big
right,
Maul. That's Maul.
Respect the Ronnie Shields, man. He's a vet. He's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Get them together, though, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie. You know about these super fights. You know these fights that must happen. Come on, man. Get them together.
And do you think, like, you see how B-Hop, right? Do you think B-Hop and them pushing for that fight now because they're kind of mad at Canelo for leaving Golden Boy?
Yeah, because maybe they feel...
So they're trying to throw some salt into the game now? Because when Canelo was under their flag with them, he wasn't trying to scream for that fight.
Listen. The thing about it is they trying to see Canelo's flaws now. They want to see him lose now. You understand what I'm saying?
He's not with them. Yeah, I know how that goes. I sometimes I like for you to break it down for them. Because if I say it, they're gonna say I'm hating. You know what I'm saying?
That's not no hate. That's an actual fact. But that's how it goes, though. You know, it's called being a sore loser. You know?
Yeah. That's all that is. They mad they lost their big breadwinner. That's the truth. The truth be told. Canelo was making Golden Boy Promotions a lot of money.
Exactly. So I mean,
a lot of money.
How long you think you're gonna keep doing all that though? You know, things change.
Yeah. That's the one thing I can say about Canelo. He's the real boss.
Yeah,
he wants most of his bread. Like, rightfully so. You don't want in there taking the punches. You know, you don't want in the gym putting in all that work. When you get to a certain level in your career, you're supposed to be calling the shot.
Facts.
When Floyd Mayweather did it was praise, right? You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep it official over here. You know, when Floyd did it, it was praise. So you can't fault Canelo Alvarez for making those moves.
Nope. Nope.
What's your thoughts on this? I didn't have you on. You was late yesterday. What's your thoughts on the Tank Davis talk? Ryan Garcia. It's not even official. And you see what they're trying to do? They're trying to create that buzz and get everybody talking about it. What's your thoughts on that?
I love it. Tank said he want to handle it violently, and I love that.
Yeah.
Yes, Tank. Tank. This is how you handle it. Shut the boy up. The boy claims, as big as your fucking head is, Tank, no way in hell he knock you out in 2 rounds. So I'm not even, that shit went over my head. You understand what I'm saying? But Tank, the boy said he's going to knock your head off within 2 rounds. That's not possible. There's nothing wrong with hope. I understand all that. You understand what I'm saying? But Tank, go in his mouth. The only way you shut him up is you go in his mouth. That's what you need to do. Go in his mouth.
That's a fact. Now listen, I want to ask you this too. I wanted to ask you yesterday. Now, normally you see how Floyd and them be tiptoeing and moving. Do you think they got extremely confident, right? And was really ready to make that fight after they seen some type of what chinny Ryan Garcia is, and they know Tank Davis got that equalizer?
That's exactly why they're going at him. They seen the weakness.
Yeah. All right.
They seen it. I
thought I might have been bugging when that came into my mind. Like,
You're
oh,
not bugging.
now
It's called
y'all ready to make a fight, huh? Because y'all see this
you're not.
kid can't take a real punch.
It's called the art of war. You're not
Yeah,
bugging. It's called the art of war. You understand what I'm
yeah.
saying? Now
All
you gotta
right.
look at it like this. Luke Campbell is a good boxer. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah. He's not a knockout artist, but he's a good enough boxer to drop Ryan Garcia. Now Tank hit him with them parole boards. He's going to sleep.
Yeah, he's going night. Yeah. He's going night. They know that. They definitely know that. I think you see your frequency froze up.
You heard?
Yeah, I hear you now. You got froze up for a second.
So let's set it up. Let's set it up for like April. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
well,
saying?
according to Tank Davis's Instagram accounts, the fight is made already. But they ain't say it's official. But he posted that the fight was made already. It's made. So we just gotta wait to see what happens. We just gotta wait to see what happens. Hope we keep our fingers crossed. But that is a type ball. You know, it'll be a fireworks type of fight. I feel. We might have lost Lord of the Rings. We lost Lord of the Rings. Hold on, put him back on. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Reception got a little foggy. Hopefully they do make that Ryan Garcia, Hank Davis bout and get it popping, you know? We just gotta wait to see what happens. Yeah, there you go. Something happened with your stream. But you back on now. You can hear me, right?
Yo,
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me? You hear me?
can't hear you.
Your frequency's freezing up. I see you. You can talk now.
No, can't hear nothing. Yo,
Yeah, you on?
come again.
Yeah, you good to go. You good?
All right. I wasn't hearing you though.
Yeah, you can hear me now, right?
Yeah, we good.
Okay. Yeah, we talked. We said so. You said April. April will be a good date for that fight.
Yes, plenty time, man. Yes. Training camp,
Yeah, January, February,
mentally,
March.
everything. Yes.
Yeah,
Perfect time.
yeah, What's your thoughts
Perfect time.
on
Perfect time.
what's your thoughts on they made that fight February 20th, the Mexican standoff, Valdez and what's the name,
Berkeley.
and Buchet at 130.
Yeah. That's the Berkeley, right?
Nah, that's gonna be at I think Vegas. Buchet and
No, I'm talking about
and Valdez.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you call him. I call him Berkeley Blue Check. Yeah, I think Blue Check gonna win that fight. I think he gonna win.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah, well, they say he's the king at 130. That's who Shakur Stevenson wants, man.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah, that'll be a good setup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's the name? What's the names in camp right now too, man? He got Frampton coming up, man. Jamel Herring.
Yeah. I know. I was talking to him on Twitter.
Hopefully he takes care of business. Then we get the unification going with that.
It's not going to be easy though, you know.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, it's not.
Frampton is a seasoned fighter, man. You know.
Yeah, well, I know.
He been through wars and shit. You heard?
Yeah, he's a former champion too.
I know.
At 126. Yeah, he beat Leo Santa Cruz, if I'm not mistaken, yo.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Listen, I just hope that Jamel works on his power, man. Very important.
Sitting down on the punches and the leverage.
Right. Very important.
I just hope his eye is okay too, man. That last fight, they stopped it. His eye got fucked up, man.
It happens.
He's not one of the youngest guys out there right now, man. He's been through a couple of wars.
He's a veteran.
You know, I always got to pull for Corm in the building, step aside, Long Island.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and one thing that I love about him, like you said, you was shopping with him on Twitter. So he represents the island hard. He always shows that love, man.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
I'm definitely gonna be ronding with him, man. Yo, yesterday I didn't get to chop it with you with this, man. What's your thoughts on that on that Gabe Rosado and Edgar Berlanga, man? If they made that happen.
I think Berlanga, he gonna knock him out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think he stops Gabe Rosado?
Yeah, I think he stops him.
All right. Well, yeah. What round? I know you don't say. I know you ain't saying the first.
Nah. I think Gabe gonna go like 5 or 7 rounds with him. You know?
Yeah.
Then he gonna break him down with his power.
Yeah, Gabe is a vet, man. That'll be
that's what I'm saying.
That'll be a good fight to really see where Edgar's at, man.
I was gonna say this will really display his boxing ability. You know what I'm saying?
So that'll be a good fight. Hopefully they make that happen, man. Because
that's easy.
To be honest, I'm tired of seeing him, dispose of dudes in the first round. Because at the end of the day, that's cool and shit. But you really don't have you really don't know what he's about.
He don't show his boxing ability.
You know?
He shows you that he can knock people out. That's what he shows you. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like you always say too. He's gonna get in there with somebody that got that granite chin that's not going down.
Exactly.
And then what happens?
Now we'll see.
What happens, man? So I definitely want to see that fight, man. Hopefully they make that fight happen.
Well, one thing I will say though, him and his camp, they're very intelligent because the statement he made about David Benavidez, as to him later on, yes, you're damn right that is. Don't even start jumping out the window right now. You
Ah,
know?
man, David Benavidez is young, battle-tested warrior, man.
That's what I'm
Kid,
saying, man.
that kid is a problem, man.
So, you
He
know,
turned pro at 16. You know, he been in there, man. You
word.
know, it's levels, man. Not saying that
He's
Edgar's not on his level, but
not.
it's just different levels, man. Like
He's
Edgar,
not. He's not.
you ain't been in there with nobody like him yet.
He's not. He's not on his level. David Benavidez is a world-class fighter. Berling is
That,
not.
man. David Benavidez is a different type of animal, man.
So, you know.
That's why I was loving that spicy talk when he was getting on Caleb Plant's bumper like that.
All right.
But
All right.
sometimes like he said he was being humble. Sometimes you can't be humble all the time because they don't respect that shit. Salute the
If
World
he,
Combat Sports. It's that
so
Cook
listen,
OG. We see you.
always World Combat, mad love. Listen, so look, so if you coming out the closet on the world class level, set up a fight with Berlanga and Caleb Plant.
Yeah. How you think? I'm glad you said that. How you think that'll look, man?
I think he'll beat Caleb Plant up though.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, you're not sold on Caleb Plant, huh?
Nah, not at all.
Man, you're gonna get the PBC people upset, man. You're
Well,
gonna
look,
get upset, man.
they've been upset since Biden won, so ain't nothing gonna change. You know?
Yeah, you want one here. They're gonna get very upset, man.
Oh, get upset.
They're gonna get upset, man.
You need me on your team. Don't get
don't know if you
upset.
see. I don't know if you seen that last telecast when who fought on that card? You know that card that they had on the day after Christmas. They was talking so highly of Caleb Plant in regards to fighting
Right.
Canelo Alvarez for they stable. Like he was their best 168 pounder. Huh?
No way.
Yeah, right?
No way.
Yeah, right. That's what I said, man. They be out. But you know, like boxing is a very political sport now. Politics play a big key. You know, but they was campaigning hard for Caleb Plant, man.
Look, I wouldn't give a damn if they was having a Sadie Hawkins dance for him. You understand what I'm saying? Listen,
Yeah.
he has to show me something, man.
He ain't,
That would be a good.
I'm gonna keep it honest. He ain't gonna show you nothing against what's the name, man. He ain't gonna show you nothing against Caleb Truax. Caleb Truax ain't gonna really push nothing out of him. World Combat said I disagree. Caleb's too much for Berlanga right now. He said, "Y'all explain why you think Berlanga could beat him."
Because of his chin.
Or you don't think that
I think Berlanga beat Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant don't hit hard enough to knock him out.
That's crazy that you say that. That's the same thing David Benavidez said. David Benavidez said you got 20 fights, 11 stoppers. You're not stopping stuff like that.
Oh, he don't hit hard enough to
fight. I want him to fight David Benavidez, man.
World Combat. I think Berlanga will put Caleb Plant head out. He don't hit hard enough to hurt Berlanga. I don't see it happening. You're looking at experience. You're looking at experience right now, World Combat. That's what you're looking at.
You don't think what they call Caleb Plant Sweetwater? You don't think he got the moves, man?
Sweetwater. Sweet hands.
Yeah, it's something sweet about him. You don't think he got the moves, man?
Yo, moves has nothing to do with power.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, Berlanga do got that equalizer, man.
I'm telling you. Berlanga will beat Caleb Plant.
Yeah. I ain't going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, Caleb's a champion, man. Not taking nothing away from.
It's a lot of champions out. It's a lot of champions out there. It's a lot of them.
I just don't, man. That'd be crazy, yo. If that shit did happen, man. That should be a bad look for them over there, man.
Look, set it up.
Shout out to Quan the Dawn and checking. That'd be listen, man. If that fight was to happen and Caleb Plant got knocked off from Edgar Berlanga like that, man, that's a bad look, man. You know?
We need to get Quan the Dawn an interim belt or something.
For Quan the Dawn? Yeah, Quan the Dawn wants his get back with the Polish kid from Jersey that he fought in 2011.
Hey, set it up.
Yeah, that's a good fight to be made, man. I think that kid is with Star Boxing too, if I'm not mistaken. So yo, Joe LaGuardia, I know your underlings be listening. Hey,
set it up.
Let's make that happen, man. The last time they fought in Queens, that was the live gate. Everything was popping, man. You had an excellent show. I'm pretty sure. You know some people. Things is about to get opened back up. We can run that at the Paramount, man. That'll be that. The Paramount is your stronghold right now, Joe. You know.
Facts.
I'm pretty sure Laquan is a Long Island local. You know what I'm saying? With a large following. Yeah, we most likely could flood that venue out for you, man.
Set it up. I'll help walk the dogs.
Yeah. That'll be my man from listening had a large following. World Combat said Berlanga needs to worry about the second round, where Caleb's experience may break him down as the fight moves into the later rounds. That's a great point. That's what I was just saying.
No, I said experience-wise, I see where combat coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my thing is like this. Caleb Plant got the experience, but do we got the know-how and the power to put Berlanga down? Berlanga, he has that. He has that ability. He don't have the experience of going the rounds, but what about if he does?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've been in the gym. I've been in the gym with him. I seen him spar 10 rounds before, so he gets rounds in. Yeah, he gets rounds in.
There we go.
Yeah, he gets rounds in.
I wish they could set that fight up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, yeah, listen, to be honest, they can, because Berlanga's managed by Keith Conley. Keith Conley works hand-in-hand together with the Brown family and all that. That fight could be made. But would it be made? I don't know, man. Because, politics and shit, man.
Maybe. I think Caleb would get on. There's not enough money involved in all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a fact. World Combat said it would be a good fight. Damn sure it would be, man.
Yes, it would be.
Damn sure it would be, man. Y'all listen. Any weight division that Canelo Alvarez steps into be cooking. 168 is cooking right now, man. You want another piece?
I'm telling you.
168 is cooking.
So look at it like this. Who are the stars in 168 right now?
Say that again.
Who are the stars in 168 right now?
Oh, at 168, hold on. World Comp. Quan the Dawn said another big fight about to get made against another guy that's 19-5. Stay tuned. We're going to talk behind the scenes, though. I'll let you know. That's a fact, Quan. Just hit me up. At 168 is kind of loaded, man. You got Canelo up there, the head honcho. Then you got David Benavidez, right? Yeah. You also got Caleb Plant, who we just touched on.
Yep.
You got the young hitter over there on the top rank side, and Edgar Berlanga. You know,
Yep.
it's some dogs up there. And
We got maybe Charlo if he ain't scared. You know?
yeah. I like you said, if he ain't scared, I don't see him doing anything. What's
I
that?
don't see it either.
I don't see him really. You know, I don't really see him. I don't know, man. You know, it's like we talked on confidence, and you got fighters that dare to be greater. You got fighters that just take the safe route. I think he's just all about taking the safe route, getting as much money as he can, just being safe.
Nothing wrong with that. That's called
You
keeping
know?
it real with yourself. Feel me?
Yeah. Shout out to Combat again. He said line up like that at 160. Yeah, it is fire, man. 168 is fire, man. Fire. Then you got you got some young like some young hungry wolves, lions, dogs hanging right there on the outskirts too. You know,
Yeah.
you got some young, like you got Truck Simpson, guys that's maybe like 2-3 years away. They right there though, man. That's why I said like
Well,
160,
Combat.
168 is cooking.
Well, Combat, we got all that fire, like you say, but we got these promoters and these managers tucking these fighters away, man. They ain't letting these fights happen. You know?
They don't never want to make the fights happen, man.
But they always talk about money. There's money everywhere, man.
Oh yeah. That's a fact. That's all these promoters do, man. It's like you said. When did you say that? What's today? Today is Wednesday. You might have said that on a report card special. It's all about manufacturing champions now, man.
Word is born.
That's all it's about right now.
Word is born.
That's all the game is about now, man.
Yeah.
That's why the side shows is able to come alive and do what they do now in boxing.
It's YouTube shit. It's exhibition shit. Fucking the game up, man.
Yeah. It been doing that.
Floyd, instead of recruiting more and more prospects, turning them into champions, he turned this shit more and more to the bottom of the barrel circus. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what he's doing. This is what he's doing, man. I don't respect that, man.
Yeah. And it's crazy that he did that, man. Because he came up through the trenches, man.
What about the young prospects, the young fighters that look up to you, man? Let's try to get in the door, man. Stop.
He came up through the trenches, man.
Word, man. Come on, man. Come on now.
He came up through the trenches the hard way, man. And just I don't know, man. He forgot where he came from, man.
Yeah, but I'm talking about boxing, having a passion for boxing, and passion on, and so forth and so on. This is what I'm talking about, you know?
Yeah. He just I do.
Look, everything is not always about a dollar. Yes, money rules the world. Yes, it does.
That's a
To
fact.
root the evil. Yes, it is. But it's also a passion thing. Something that you know. The passion I have to know how I have. I'm passing the torch to these youngins, man, because I love it. You know what I'm saying? You know?
And not for nothing, right? Boxing was always the poor man's sport.
Of course.
It was always the poor man's sport. It was a sport where if you worked hard enough, You was dedicated enough. You can fight your way and make a good living, provide for your family. Eventually, maybe even become a world champion.
If you with the right team.
Now it's on some circus shit.
Like I said, if you with the right team.
Yeah. Nowadays, the game done changed, man, and it's unfortunate because we are in a time right now where it's a lot of good young talent, man. It's a lot. It's a lot of good young talent, young up and comers, current talent. But these fights got to be made, though. These fights got to be made. They got to be made, man. It's a sad state in the game, right? Where people are tired of hearing about a Spence Crawford fight, man.
We want to see it.
Right, Coach Ring?
Yeah. Yes.
We want to see it.
Yeah. People been wanting to see that fight for I don't know how many years, man. I don't know how many years.
Listen.
People been wanting to see that fight for so long, right? And it's sad now both of them dudes is like in their 30s, man. And you got all the young hitters on their neck now. The Boots Ennises, even the Virgil Ortizes. You know, you got these young guys ready to jump on them now, man. Then you got your man, he's still out there. Well, yeah. What do you think? What do you think is gonna happen for your boy One Time in 2021?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm not.
Yeah, I said, what do you think 2021 holds for your boy One Time?
I said nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, man, you cold.
I'm not a Keith Thurman fan, man. Who is he gonna fight?
Huh?
Who's he gonna fight?
He gotta fight somebody. He needs to fight somebody. He needs to
fight him. Spence don't want to fight him. Can't fight Crawford.
But yeah, maybe he can get you Dennis Ugas.
That would be a good fight. Give Sean Porter a rematch.
Sean Porter already shot him down. You didn't see what Porter said about him?
Yeah, but he need if he knew like I knew, he need to give him a rematch. And Sean need to take it.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know?
But I think Sean is still standing on that he's Spencer's and Crawford's mandatory.
And you know, Ugas, he'll make Keith Thurman have the box going backwards.
Yeah, he's a pressure fight. Yeah. That'd be a good fight though.
Yes, it would.
That's a good fight, man. And not for nothing. That's a credible fight. You know?
Facts.
That's a credible fight because some people said even though he lost the fight, they said he beat Sean Porter.
Yeah.
You guys. So that's a good fight, man.
It's different brackets in the division, man. So, you know, it's super fights and it's good fights. You know?
Yeah. I ain't gonna front as a boxing fan. If they made that fight over there, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. But now, if they don't make that fight, and then they have either one of those guys, right, come out and just fight a Joe Schmo, it's like, come on, man, stop wasting our time. It's like stop wasting our time, man. You got all these fighters over there, man. Like you got there's no reason for them to be fighting, you know, car detailers and shit like that, man. They need
stop. It's never gonna stop.
Nah, it ain't. Cause like it's like we talked about. If I have 400 and something fighters all underneath me, I could do that. I could do that.
He needs to build a bigger team though.
Yeah. I could do that. If I control all, that's basically what it is. If I control all 400 fighters, I could do that.
Of course. You also need a bigger team though.
And then what also allows me to do that is when the fans accept it. You feel what I'm saying? Like when they accept it. Now if the fans wasn't accepting it, changes got to be made. But
a lot of change
until the fans really start waking up, you know, getting out the matrix, shit's gonna continue to keep happening. Sometimes y'all to keep it tall, the boxing fans need to get like them the supporters and the Trump supporters that rushed the Capitol Hill today.
Word.
If boxing fans got on some time like that, these fights would have been made, man. For real.
Yeah.
For real. They need to get on that type of time. As long as they keep accepting these watered down matchups, that's what's going to keep getting fed to us.
Yeah.
That's what's going to keep getting fed to us. You know? And the biggest part of the problem is the media. To keep it honest, because the media gets paid off to push narratives.
Facts.
And the narratives that the certain media push, the fans are so dumb and followers, they run with it.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, nah, that's not a good fight. I don't want to see that shit.
Or the promoters of the network, you know, they goes, you know.
Yeah, no, they spread the butter out to the I call them the mind controllers. And the mind controllers, you know, tune up they instruments and they play their flutes like the Pied Piper.
Oh yeah.
To the tune that the promoters and networks want them to play. And the ones that get hypnotized by that flute go with that narrative. And that's what we see now. And that's why the side shows, the YouTubers, they're able to come on the scene and make bigger purses than actual prize fighters.
Bunch of nonsense.
Yeah. Yeah. Making bigger purses like that. That and that shit is fucked up and it is disrespectful, and it's a slap in the face to these fighters that have been fighting in these amateur tournaments since they was 10, 12 years old, fighting their whole careers, and somebody just jumps in, you know what I'm saying, and trains 6 months, whatever,
and
makes more money. Word makes more money than you ever made in your life in a fight. Like, it's disrespectful, man.
A guy comes out and knocks out an ex-NBA star. You know?
Oh, this is disrespectful, man. But it's not gonna stop,
And
man.
people make a mockery of it, thinking it's funny. Well, I didn't
Yeah.
understand what was so funny about it. You know?
No, he could. Son could have died. If he
It
would
was
have died, nobody would have been laughing.
it was a mismatch. It ain't like it was two regulated fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact, man.
It's crazy.
That's a fact. But we gonna keep applying the pressure over here, man.
Now, I want
Whether
to
y'all
see.
like it
I
or
want to see
not.
what he does in his next fight because he runs his mouth and he thinks he's tough now. You know?
Yeah, I want to see him fight a real boxer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want to see him fight a real boxer. Like you out here beating
Then
up,
we
like you said, basketball players.
then we can see.
Beat up a boxer. Beat up a journeyman boxer. I wouldn't even say fight a prospect. I say beat up a journeyman boxer.
No matter. As long as he's a boxer, he understands boxing.
Yeah.
All right?
That's it, man. You know, that's basically what it is, man. You know, this is the Wednesday, number 47, man. We cooking, man. I can't wait to get to 50. 50 will be on Monday, right? 48, yeah. 50 will be Monday, man. We gotta turn it up, man. I might try to get a guest on for the 50th podcast. Let me reach out to some people this weekend. Try to get us a guest for 50, man. Man, it'll be 50 Jack Talk podcast on Monday. You know, we cooking. We still dropping that sauce. I just like to thank everybody. Shout out to the team. Shout out to everybody that's just been rocking and rolling with us. Shout out to the ones that click on the link. Like I said, the link is always in the description box. You know, feel free to tap in and drop some knowledgeable boxing conversation. Shout out to World Combat Sport and Quan the Dawn today on the check-in.
Always.
Like we always say, you know the vibes.
You know the vibes.
And boxing fans, turn it up like the Trump supporters on Capitol Hill, and we'll get them fights that we want.
Facts.
Oh, look. You're a fucking traitor! You come here, motherfucker! Join us! You're a fucking traitor to your country! Yeah! You're a fucking traitor! Fucking traitor! Motherfucker!
Go Fitness Podcast, 5 p.m. Eastern is Jack Go Fitness. But what do I know?